Hello, welcome to the Cartmod demonstration video for the Product Filter XMOD for ClickCartPro version 7. It's a short video. We're going to keep it very short, so I'm going to speed through it for the sake of YouTube's 15-minute limit. So let's go ahead and dig right in. There'll be a second video following up that has the admin options and how you set up the columns or the filters in the system. So we're going to leave that out of this video and just get right down into what the video or what the XMOD does. The XMOD allows your customers to filter through your products to quickly get exactly what they're looking for without having to traverse the category system all over the site. So what happens is when you go to a category page, and we're already on one, but I'll just reload it. You go to the Dex page, a root level category, and in the center of the page here you can see we have a listing of all of our subcategories, and beneath that a listing of all the items that are in the current category of Dex. If we want to see only specific Dex within the current category, we can go in and say I only want to see Dex of the size 7.5, and the center section will refreshes there without the entire page refreshing. And I also want to see 7.75, and I want prices. The price is automatically going to show you the cheapest item in the current category and the most expensive item in the current category. And we can say we don't want to pay $83, we only want to pay $60. And you get your result set of a limit of 60. And if we don't want the cheapies, we can filter them out as well, and we go, okay, now we're only looking at items between $40 and $60 of the Dex category of the size 7.5 and 7.75. And if we were to go to one of the items and decide, you know what, I don't want to buy this one, and we hit the back button, it will take us back to our results with our filters still in place. 7.5, 7.75. The price is going to reset. There's nothing we can do about that, but that's okay. The results have not reset. They're still within the $40 to $60 parameters. If we want to see items that are within subdirectories only, so we go to Dex and we only want to see a couple of different brands, and there are subcategories for that. We can go to Baker brand, Birdhouse brand, and Black Label brand, and between $40 and $65, and upsize, throw in 7.56 as well. So you can see there you have now a very concise result set of your Dex category or subcategories of Dex based on the values here that we've selected. If we want to start over and we don't want to have to go in and uncheck all these boxes, we just hit clear all and it'll start over from scratch, and we can go from there. There's also the option to select all, and this of course is in the event that you don't know what you want, you just know what you don't want. So you select everything and you say I don't want Baker, and I don't want Black Label, and I don't want 7.6 as a size. Now you've reverse filtered based on what you do not want instead of what you do. So you got a ton of flexibility there as far as filtering and finding exactly what you're looking for. So that handles what the mod does. Oh, I'm sorry. A couple things. The subcategory. So let's go back to our Dex category, and let's go to a subcategory. You see now your subcategory section is missing because you don't have any subcategories. and your sizes are still there. So you can go, okay, now I only want 7.75 of the current category, and I don't want to pay. We lost our results there. We don't have any left. Filter ourselves into extinction. Okay, and we can do this. Another thing is in our main section, or rather on any of the pages, the size column is a column that we've added to the product table and assigned as a filter. If a category doesn't have, if the products in a category do not have any size values set in the database, then the filter won't show up. So we're going to go to DVDs because we know that DVDs don't have a size in our database. And now you see we have the subcategories and the price, but the size value is gone because there's nothing for them to see. So you're not going to get empty values there. As far as the interface is concerned, I'm going to try and wrap this up, keep this video short. As far as the interface is concerned, when you go, in order to get a filter to show up here, all you do is go into your admin panel of ClickCartPro, you go to your product table, you go to a column, and you set it to filter is yes, and it'll show up. You can also set the order of which order will show up in, so you could set price as order 0 and brands as order 1, and it'll show up in a reverse order. You'll get the price at the top, like this. Yes, you'll notice that you're able to drag these around as well, so you can reorder this menu just by dragging the items around. But in the database, if you set price to 0 and brands to 1, then when your category page loads, it'll load this way. You can also set the default value of any filter to open or closed. If it's closed, then it'll open, when you load the page, it'll appear like this. So people can open it and use it, but it'll be closed by default to keep your page nice and small. So you got when you enable a column to be a filter, you have the option of which order it shows up and whether it's open or closed, and something else. No, that's it. It's just enabling it and the order and its default open status. Okay, so there you go. In summation, this is a skin widget design, so you can drop it. You put it in ClickCartPro. You go to your skin widget section, and you can assign it. You can tell it put it on the left column, put it in the right column, put it on the right column first one, right column third one. You can put it anywhere you want on your site. It is going to only show pertinent information that it needs to show. So it's not going to show size if there are no sizes available. It's not going to show subcategory headers if there's no subcategories because you're on a bottom level category. It has all your clear and select. It has your expansions here. If you have a filter that's got a lot of options in there, it's going to automatically make it a scrollable window, and it's going to give you an expand button that you can click to expand it out and see all of those filters in one shot. Collapse it back down. Collapse it down further if you like. If it's an option that doesn't have enough filters to cause the expansion, then it'll just show up this way without the expand button, without the scroll window. So there you go. The follow-up video is going to show how to go into the admin panel and how to enable the columns. But it's very, very easy. Like I said, you go into the admin panel, you select the column, and you just say yes to make it a filter, and the order and the default open or closed for the collapsibility. And there you go. So you can check out this mod, or you can purchase this mod at www.cartmod.com. You can send us an email at support@cartmod.com if you have any questions. Thank you.